the great spacefaring races.
That was followed by strange diagrams and blueprints. Then the 50-second clip ended, and the pop-up window closed all on its own. You surely understand that only stupid people would believe such a primitive and artless sham. Even the most gullible viewers thought it was just an actor in a hairy suit delivering a clumsy advertisement for some new computer game. But some naive individuals had questions. Television studios invited experts to inspect the blueprints from the ad, and they all came to the unanimous conclusion that even the most surface-level examination revealed them to be pure gobbledygook. The technology depicted, they assured us, didn't even have a power hookup, so it could not work even in theory. Interest in the video of the furry alien didn't last long. The ad kept coming, though. Eventually, when yet another movie, news site, or sports broadcast was interrupted by the obnoxious pop-up, no one cared what it was for, and just got mad. Unhappy internet users the world over installed pop-up blockers and wrote all kinds of complaints to the tech support services of affected sites. The authorities tried to combat the viral ad and threatened grave consequences to the mysterious hackers who'd played this stupid practical joke. Sysadmins learned to quickly block the bothersome video. Data security specialists tried to determine its source, but it was skillfully masked. They all assured us, though, that they would soon pick up the trail of these impudent scofflaws. And although they were never tracked down, after just a few weeks, the ads stopped coming and the whole Earth breathed a collective sigh of relief. Thus, the greatest event in human history, settling an age-old dispute about extraterrestrial intelligence, came and went as a chaotic flop. Sure, lots of people noticed it, but practically none of them realized what it was. There were lone enthusiasts, though, who wanted to find out more about the game that bends reality. Despite the expert testimony calling the designs absurd, these stubborn weirdos believed they had seen a miracle, and some even built the device depicted in the blueprints. Chapter 1. Online Tournament. Yes, we knew it was risky and illegal. We understood perfectly that we'd be booted out of university and fly home with a whistle if it was discovered that we were hosting these for-profit online gaming tournaments, and especially if they found our gambling software. Nevertheless, we took the risk. Why? Hard to say. At first, it was easy to understand. My roommates and I organized the very first tournaments from our dorm and purely for money. After all, we were borderline poor university students. But after we'd earned some cash, we simply couldn't stop ourselves. By then, money no longer played the biggest role. Adrenaline, the thrill of the game, respect among our classmates, and popularity with the girls were motivation enough. We understood perfectly that as the scale of the tournaments grew, more and more people would find out what we were up to. That would make it harder and harder to hide it from our teachers, the police, and university security. All the tricks we used to maintain the anonymity of the players and organizers were primitive. Eventually, serious information security professionals would investigate, and the jig would be up. We were keenly aware of that. More and more often, my friends and I would say it was time to close up shop, or say that the next online tournament would be the last. But that was always followed by another one, then another, and another. This time, our grand PvP tournament had attracted students from every dorm in Moscow. It had begun on midday on Saturday and was still underway now, at 5 o'clock in the morning on Monday. Out of 800 players initially, just 32 had filtered through the qualifying matches. And I was among them. Yes, unlike my roommates who handled the servers, encryption software, and bookkeeping, I often took part in the online battles. And a decent chunk of the time, I even won, earning the sizable monetary prizes. And I never used any immortality mods,